Wake up. It's the first of the month.
Wake up in the morning that I dad.
No.
Had to pull up on the block. Cause today I get to whip and you know I talk.
Drop.
I'm a
Car's name is
Nene. Had to hit the quan cause today is a good day.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ethan. What a very musical rendition.
Ethan, that was beautiful.
Ethan,
I must say.
could not have asked for anything better.
Honestly. It was great.
Thanks,
okay,
Ethan.
bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, Ethan.
Goodbye, Ethan.
Bye, Ethan.
Bye.
He's getting out.
Oh, hey, Ethan, while you're at it, okay. Hey, Ethan, can you go to the front seat of my car and look in my purse and grab my sunglasses, please? Ethan, can you do that?
Ethan's doing it.
Thank you, Ethan. God, Ethan's so nice. I would have never done that for him. But,
Really? Okay, now Ethan's not too sure if he wants to.
no, Ethan, can you please... Ethan, there's a bee. I don't know if you... Ethan, there's a bee. There's a bee. It's right there.
Okay. It's not harm the beat.
How did you
Thanks,
know that?
Thanks, Ethan.
Thank you, Ethan. Okay, I have my sunglasses now. It was getting a little bright out here. Oh my god.
A little bright.
And you have your sunglasses.
And I have my sunglasses.
That's incredible. Wow.
Well, these need a good little good.
A good little wipe.
Yes.
Okay.
So hey guys,
Hey,
how was your week?
I had a good week.
I wasn't asking you, I was asking them.
Okay.
Hey guys, how was your week? Good. Oh, mine was great. Thank you for asking.
How did you... They didn't ask that. How did you know?
No, they were asking that.
No,
I
but
know.
like, how did you know that? Like,
no,
why...
you can't speak to them. Only I can.
Well, that doesn't make any sense because that doesn't... That don't...
No, I can hear them.
Okay.
We have this connection that goes beyond words.
Okay. Well, I have some words.
What are some words that you have?
Why are we here?
Why are we here? Bim, you should know. Okay, let's describe where here is. We're at a random park in Bullen. That's it. That's all we are. And the reason why we're here, Bim, you should know, is because we're on the run.
What?
Haven't you been here the last week? We've been on the run. Guys, let me give you a quick rundown of the story because Bim has been asleep for most of it. She doesn't know. Hey guys. So, last weekend at Miss Maryland Teen USA, Bim was competing in the pageant. You remember this part, right?
I do remember this part.
Yeah. So, Bim, why don't you go and tell the nice folks at home what happened at the pageant? Why were you, how was competing?
It was fun. It was
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Any elaboration?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what to...
No, this is gonna be...
It was fun.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so, after that, as we know, I was on the judges committee. The business baldy, if you will. One of
Yes,
them.
obviously.
Because Jeffrey Bezos is the other one.
one.
So, the business baldy, I was on the judges council. And basically, how we decided, I don't know if you guys know, but how we decide who wins is a coin flip.
Oh.
So there we were out at the front of the stage, flipping the coins, deciding who won. And somehow, someway, Bim rigged the coin flip.
No!
Bim rigged the coin flip so that she wouldn't win. She's like, okay, I'll wait to the last minute and I'll rig the coin flip so I don't win because one of the
Conditions
that
we didn't know of.
No, you were fully aware.
No, I wasn't.
No, for the story.
Oh, okay.
For the story,
yes,
you were fully
I
aware.
was fully aware.
Bim was fully aware that if Bim had won Miss Maryland Teen USA for this year, she would have not been able to do the podcast.
Yeah.
But non-canonically, we found that out on our drive home.
Yeah, on the way home, when my mom was like, she was like, oh, I'm sure you're glad that you didn't win because you'd have to stop doing the podcast. I was like, since when?
This was not part of the deal.
I thought it was just, I delete any existence of it from my social media, and that be it.
Yeah, so I didn't know that either, and I thought it was really, really funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the story, back to why we're here. Bim and I, so Bim rigged the coin flip because she really just didn't want to give up the podcast.
It means too much to me.
And, but they found out. They're like,
No.
Wait a minute. This girl was supposed to win. How did they not win with the coin must have been rigged.
The coin was rigged. Yeah.
And because the coin landed on tails, and you know that because of the groovings on the quarter make it actually more likely to land on its head, like heads down, so tails would be up. So then the coin flip would be tails. This makes sense. But Bim got a specially made quarter that has my face on it, and since the forehead is so big, the coin flip like always lands tails up. So that's how she rigged the coin flip. I know a lot of you may want to replicate this in your pageants coming up. So, after that, once they found out, we had to leave. We had to go.
We had to book it.
We were trying to eat at this Mama Lucia's, but we just heard sirens. We heard sirens. And so we left. We came back to Bullen, but we knew the cops would be onto us, so we left.
We left again, and now do we live here?
No.
Oh.
No, we just we are commuters.
Okay. Got it. We live in my car.
Yeah, we live in your car.
It's pretty nice. I could live in this car.
But we don't leave Bullen. We're just
no.
in different places, and they just can't find us.
Well, that's really smart, though, because it's like that one time in Breaking Bad where they
No, this
said,
isn't Breaking Bad.
No,
this is Pageant.
Well, they were like, Jesse's going north, but he actually just stayed in the town. He was living in a laser tag.
That is really cool, though.
Isn't it?
I think we should take a few notes out of there.
We need to build a laser tag.
Yeah.
And then...
Live there.
Permanently.
Yeah, but the cops are looking for us, so we can't record in either of our closets.
Because they'll expect that.
They'll expect that. We need to go where they won't expect us.
They'll never expect us here at this random park in my car. And even if they find this park, we will simply close the back and we will hide.
How will they get in?
They can't.
They can't.
It's impossible.
We will hide. And then they'll be like, oh, Bim's car's here, but Bim's not here.
But Bim's not here, so... And then they'd
not here.
leave very polite because they figure that, I just dropped off my car and they don't want to mess with it.
You did. You dropped off your car. You didn't want it to be traced.
Right.
They did.
Obviously.
They didn't want to deal with that insurance. Okay.
It's too much. Way too much.
The reason why we took Bim's car as opposed to my car, because Bim's car in the back has just so much space.
Yep.
So much space.
That's why I love this car. It's got lots of space, and it's got like these like handles you just pull, and then the seats go all automatically
they just fall down and then they click into place.
It's so
like,
incredibly cool.
Guys.
Yeah, we need to see a drive-in movie in this car at some point.
I think it'd be absolutely fantastic.
It's like the perfect. It's the perfect thing.
I hope you guys can hear the cicadas.
I hope so too.
Because
they're
dead. There are two different types of cicadas. There are the ones that were the Brood X that only come out every 17 years. But then there are the ones that are out every year.
Right.
And those are the ones that are making a bunch of noise right now.
I think it adds some ambiance.
Character.
Yeah.
What is the thing Boy says? Audio-rich experience.
Yeah. Audio-rich experience. That's what this
guys.
is. Yeah. And it just rained. Which I really like.
But also, can I say, we created the first Audio Rich podcast.
No, yeah, for sure.
No, because on podcast, but on roof, there was just lawnmower the whole time.
Lawnmower.
And
2 different lawnmowers at one point.
I think Garrett commented this episode, go burr. But if he didn't comment that, I should comment that.
Yeah, you should. That's funny. Why would anyone listen to that episode?
I don't know. Unless you were trying to look back on every episode of the BM&W podcast and create a BM&W lore book.
Why would you do that?
But why would one do that?
Why would anyone subject themselves to that? No one has ever done that before.
No one has ever done that, and the first to do that will go down in the history books. And
they will go in the lore book.
They will go in the lore book. They have to. Our lore book is going to be like our Bible, okay?
Yeah.
That means we have to kill off the main character for no reason.
Yes. Which one of us?
I don't know.
Because it can't be Beethan.
But I want something else. I have an idea for a show with a capital W.
Okay.
What if the W stands for something different every time?
Yes. So first week it was woman.
It was woman.
And then now it can be like
anything that starts with W. We can make a list.
Whale.
Willy Wonka.
Walter White.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
I like that's a good one.
Waldo.
Where's Waldo?
Whoopee. What's the deal with airline food? There are just so
So
many possibilities.
true.
So many
What
possibilities.
is the deal
here.
with airline food?
Well, let me tell you, because airline food.
I agree. Look at this bee. It's throwing it back.
That is not a bee.
What is it then?
It is anything but a bee.
Look at it.
I
throwing it
see him.
back.
He's twerking.
Yeah.
He's full on, just tail moving up and down.
I'm scared of him.
Why?
I don't know. He's the one who honked at me.
You know what? I should be more scared of bugs. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I have this big, questionable thing just growing on my arm.
It looks interesting.
It's very interesting. Well, it looks quite like a lollipop.
Yeah.
So basically, I don't remember how, I don't remember what bug it was, but something bit me. It could have been a mosquito, could have been like
A spider.
a spider maybe.
Probably. That's what it was.
But now it has this really red kind of circle around it.
And then it like extended.
But it's got a tail. And I don't know, but
I
like
think
it's
stop
grown.
scratching it.
It's grown. Well, okay, but this little part in the middle.
Okay, I'm
itches.
sorry. You can't scratch
But
it.
it's grown
Mhm.
quite a bit. And the thing is, I don't remember what it was because I just looked at it and the first day it was like this big. Just
Uh-huh.
that big. And then
When did you see it first?
I genuinely cannot remember.
Oh, because it's probably when we were at the concert on Tuesday.
Mhm.
Because I have a bunch of weird bug bites from then too.
But I was yeah, no, I haven't like mosquito bites, but I was also like outside
Oh.
after that.
Mm.
So I don't know. I don't know what this is. But so my mom was like, since it's getting bigger, why don't you just do an outline of where it was one day?
Mm-hmm.
Take some like allergy medicine
And see what happens.
and then see if it goes down.
That's really smart.
See if it's bigger when you wake up. And
Yeah.
it's a lot.
I like it.
It's confusing.
I think it's smart.
It's just a little lollipop.
Well, now it can't grow past the ink.
No, it can't. It's trapped.
It's trapped there. It's like whenever you like draw a line for an ant and it can't go past that. It's like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like that hack, that life hack.
Life hack.
Life
Mhm.
hack.
Yes.
Do you like
Indeed.
how I painted my toenails?
I do. I love it. It's like alternating and then it's like different, like the same colors but different alternating on the other foot.
And they're pink.
And like a lighter pink.
Yeah. I painted my toenails this week.
I'm proud of you.
Because I have a boot on and it's the one thing I can actually do.
Mm.
So I'm like,
I see.
why don't we make her feel special?
Yeah. I mean, she's missing
And then
out.
I promptly covered all of them.
Well,
Oh well.
that's okay.
Guys, let me just say, having a stress fracture is legitimately the very worst thing ever. And I don't understand why anyone in their right mind would want to give themselves a stress fracture. JC, I am speaking directly to you. JC, as someone in 8th grade that fractured their foot differently on a different occasion, not because of ballet, but because of ballet.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I was on crutches. I was supposed to be on crutches probably for longer.
Mm-hmm.
But I hated the crutches so much that I just walked without them and just dealt with the pain. Should I have done that? Absolutely,
No.
Probably not. But I just couldn't stand
But
it.
that is such a baller move.
It really is. It's really
So-
bad. JC, why would you ever want to give yourself a stress fracture?
I think it's funny.
Have you had any injuries in your day?
I don't think so. I like twisted my arm or something. I don't even know what it was, but I was like in a sling for I think 2 weeks in the 4th grade. But otherwise, nah. Ethan though,
Ethan's been through it all.
Ethan broke his foot on his 7th birthday, and then his mom like didn't know he broke it and just thought he was being dramatic and made him like walk up the stairs. He broke his pinky playing basketball in I think like 5th grade, and then he broke his collarbone like 2 years ago. I cracked his head open.
That was intentional.
Yeah, very intentional. Yeah. So I gave all of my like injuries to Ethan.
That's good.
He
That's
takes
good.
them all for me.
Really great how you got the word on the first try.
Yeah, isn't that cool? I've always done that.
Yeah, we've been out here.
I feel like I've I feel so swole. I feel like I've been lifting weights. My arms are so sore. But it's not because I was lifting weights. It's because I was holding a baby for like 3 hours yesterday.
Why were you holding a baby for 3 hours yesterday?
I was babysitting, and the kids wanted to jump on the trampoline, but the baby's like a year and a half old and like obviously can't jump on the trampoline, but still wanted to go on the trampoline for some reason. So then I was just holding him, and then like I had to bounce. Like he liked it when I bounced, but like so I was just sitting there like bouncing, and like I was just holding this baby for like 2 hours. Now I feel buff.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Guys,
I can see her muscle right now. It's bulging through her shirt.
it's true.
It is huge.
Yeah.
It's Popeye.
Yes.
Popeye level strength.
I ate my spinach.
But yeah, okay, hold on. Back to the stress fracture, then we can move on.
Okay. You're gonna shut up about the stress fracture.
No, because it has affected my entire living, and here's why. Hey guys, you know, when you wake up, and like you're kind of just confined to your room, and like you're walking around, you might be doing stuff, or like maybe you're like going to the bathroom, getting ready for your day.
Right.
Imagine doing that with a boot on. Now imagine, you're very forgetful. Okay, this has never happened to me.
Never.
Because I am a baller. But imagine you're very forgetful, and you go downstairs and you like do something, then you're like, ugh, I forgot something upstairs. And you go up and you get something different because you forgot what you were in there for originally. Then you go back down and you're like, oh, I need to go get the thing. And then you come back up and then you're like, oh, something up here. I need to do something up here. Let me just do a few more things up here. And then you're like, oh, all my situation is downstairs. Let me go get all of it and then come back upstairs. Imagine going up and down the stairs that many times with a boot on. And then sometimes you're like, okay, I'm sitting down for a long period of time. I could take it off. Nope. You're right back up in 2 more seconds and you have to put it back on and then go. It's the worst.
That's tough.
Also, not only is it very inconvenient, like the most inconvenienced ever, because you can actually take it off and it's uncomfortable to keep on for a long time.
Right.
You also have the thing like you can't dance. You simply cannot go to ballet class. And you simply can't do anything. You can't go bowling.
Wait, what?
We would have gone bowling like sometime this week.
You can't go bowling in a
No.
boot? Why not?
Because you have to wear the shoes.
I'm sure they'll let you.
I also don't want to go bowling with you.
Oh,
We're not going bowling.
I want to go bowling.
Not for the next month. You can go bowling, just not with Chargle.
But in the next month I'll be gone and we can't go bowling.
We can go bowling some
No, we
some
can't.
other time.
That's
we can
impossible.
Go bowling sometime.
No.
We'll be okay.
No.
Anyway, you just can't do anything. It ruins every outfit.
Well, yeah. I feel like you need like a like a bunch of tape that you put over the boot and then you color it like duct tape.
Somehow I feel like that'd look worse.
I don't understand.
Duct tape art?
Yeah, just all over the boot to like make it match every outfit.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't like it?
I take that offer. I present a counter offer. We make like big socks.
Just to go over it?
Big socks.
Yeah.
Put it on.
I feel like I'll learn to like knit or something for that.
Oh, okay.
I'll knit you a big
that could
sock.
Be cool. That could be cool.
Yeah. I like that idea.
But it sucks. Anyway.
I'm sorry.
How's your week been?
It's been good, I guess. I was gonna say something, but I really can't remember. Oh yeah, I haven't talked about this at all, but like, so for Teen USA, you had 2 whole car rides with my family alone.
Oh,
and the first of which I didn't realize would not include my brothers.
Oh no.
So it was just my mom and my dad and you.
Yeah.
So like, how was that?
It was whatever. It was fun. It was fine.
Like, what was it like?
It was just me and Michelle talking a lot, and
Okay.
then Ben, butting in when he had something funny to say, and then
Right,
me and
obviously.
Michelle talking, and then that's it.
Okay, did the boys, what about them? Did they like...
No, we all just kind of sat and listened to music.
Okay.
We were like, okay.
Makes sense.
Because Michelle was very, very nervous. Like, very, very nervous.
That's funny. It's very funny. Did you sit in the back or the front?
No, so we got seats in the front, and then Michelle's like, I can't do this, and she goes and sits in the back, like her arms are sprawled out.
I kind
her
of
legs.
expected, yeah.
God, it was so funny.
Cause like I could not see y'all at all, but I know my mom, like her thing is the back of the ballroom.
Yeah.
Like she's always just in the back. That's funny.
Yeah. So after she left, I think after opening number.
Okay.
And then she like
after I slipped on stage.
After you slipped on stage. I don't think that's why she moved. I think she just simply moved.
Right.
And then once top 19 got called, that was fun.
Right.
And we got really confused because your name was called both.
Yeah, it was called twice for
both times.
For both top 10 or 19 and 10. That was very confusing to me also.
I didn't know how to feel about it.
I was like, what? I fully expected to like wait and get nervous, but I had no time to wait and get nervous. Like, I was just
okay, and we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't understand that.
Yeah.
But then after
happens.
they called, after you guys recompeted in fitness, as in fitness smile on your face.
Obviously.
And then they called top 10 after that, right? And then that's when I moved back with your mom.
Oh, because you got nervous.
I didn't get nervous. I just moved back with
okay.
Michelle. And then you guys recompeted in formal wear. And then the thing that bothered me the most, and I was so angry. This two hosts, okay? The hosts were a longtime pageant girl, like one Miss New York or something.
Yeah, probably.
And then her husband, a motorcyclist racer.
He's chilling.
No. So, their whole thing was like, oh, we're a couple. And we've, like, judged pageants before, even though one of us has no pageant experience.
You know, how it be.
How it be. And, but the thing that bothered me just so much was that their opening speech for prelims and finale was exactly the same. And even the things that you thought were like improv or like ad-libbed the first night, nope, it was scripted. Like same banter.
That's so funny though.
Same demeanor, like the way that they said it was exactly the same.
That's hilarious.
And the best part was he goes, "Doesn't my wife look amazing tonight?" He said that on prelims, and that was acceptable because it was at night. Finale was at like 3 p.m. We were at 3 p.m. And he goes, "Doesn't my wife look amazing tonight?" It was 3 p.m., sir. 3 p.m.
Doesn't she look amazing tonight?
Doesn't she look amazing tonight?
It's in the future, you know? Like,
it is.
Yeah.
And I was so angry. I was like, guys, I feel cheated. They couldn't have written a second script.
No.
And for what? And then the judges took so long with that coin flip.
Okay, that was expected, I guess, especially since they were going from 19 to 10. Do you know how like judging works?
No.
So it's not scores. It's not who has like the top 10 best scores. It's who has the most mentions. So it's like every judge like circles a name, and whoever has the most like you know.
Okay.
And they each judge circles 10 names, and out of like those, you know, I guess there were 5 judges. So out of those 50 names, whoever had the top 10 most, and there were a lot of ties. Since we were going from such a high number to a small number, like there were a whole bunch of ties.
That makes sense.
So they, like the judges, like, I don't know if it was like the coordinator or like the auditors or whatever, they had to like go over to them and be like, okay, out of these girls, which ones would you choose? And then they go back and then there's more ties and they're like, all right, out of these. And so it was just like a bunch of those, like over and over and over again until they got like 10 names. So
wow,
that's why it took so long. But it was very nerve-wracking backstage. Because we were just standing there, and, like, my back hurt so bad. I was like, I just need to sit down. So I just kind of, like, sat on the floor.
No, and Hey, guys, sorry, I'm moving my feet a lot.
How dare you.
While they were, like, judging and stuff, Ben was backstage, we were sitting in the audience, and they were just doing random stuff. Random stuff to kill time. Like, they interviewed the girl who was giving up her title, like, for so long.
I felt so bad for her because it was clear she was, like, running out of answers. Because, like, she was asking all of the same questions, like...
It was, yeah, she was running out of answers because she only had one answer for everything. She goes, I loved nationals.
Well...
Every time.
I mean,
And I'm like,
I don't blame her. Like,
and then
yeah.
sometimes the question asker, the interviewer,
Mm-hmm.
the host, was trying to ask her questions that had like obviously a specific answer. But then she didn't give the specific answer that she was looking for. But then the miss did a lot better. She knows what she's doing.
Well, I think it's definitely just because she was up there for so long.
It
like,
was.
It was, and then eventually they had to like interview the girls backstage, which is like
That was really.
that stressed me out because I was like, why am I not being interviewed? But yeah, it was
I didn't
fine.
like that part. It was boring.
I mean, you had to kill time because obviously they weren't expecting
It wasn't boring.
that.
It's just like some of them don't know how to speak and act on camera. I'm like, why?
They chilling, okay? We chilling.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that was that. And then I made it to the top 10, did not make top 5. And then, yeah, I just went backstage. I was just so tired. I just sat down. And then I, like, couldn't hear. Like, I wanted to listen to the top 5 questions, see, like, oh, how would I answer these? I could not hear anything that they were saying.
Don't worry. All of them were bad. The questions were bad. The questions were so very oddly specific. They said,
What were they?
okay, this may just be like a pageant thing, but like they were, how would you comfort a friend that is being peer pressured?
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
like,
That's an easy one.
why?
I have an answer to that. It's like, yeah, like peer pressure, that's a very, like, pageant question. Like, I would say, like, oh, you know, I tell them you're not trying to fit in, you're trying to belong. You know, you don't want to fit in with those people. You want to, like, try and find a friend group that will accept you as you are and you are belonging and, like, you know, that kind of stuff.
I could never. I could never stand up there and, like, BS an answer.
It's not BS. That's, it's true.
No,
Are you trying to fit in or are you trying to belong?
No, it's true, but, like, I'd hate to, like, give them the, like, oh, this is what a good girl would do. Like, no. I want to say something about, I don't know, poop. Like, if my answer can't be funny, there's no reason for me to be there.
I mean, I think I'm not, like, a different person pageant weekend, but I'm definitely, what was that?
She's definitely Emily.
I'm Emily Claire, actually.
She's
feel like
Emily Claire.
there are like 3 different versions of my
There's
personality.
Bim, Emily, and Emily Claire.
Yeah. Maybe a 4th one. We can include like Greedo, like what I'm like with my family. But like, Emily Claire. I'm just very happy all the time. I make friends like extremely easily for some reason. Like I don't even know how to explain it. Like I made so many friends that weekend. It was crazy. Because I was just like pageant weekend, I'm so much more excited, like energized. I don't know. I'm Emily Claire.
She's acting.
No, because I genuinely did have like a fun time. But
No, I agree. But like, here's the thing, guys. I guess I can't even imagine like, just being like the pleasant, polite, happy, like. I couldn't imagine.
I think it's just I bring out like the nicest part of my personality where like, yeah, sure, you can have a Band-Aid, or like, yeah, sure, I'll curl your hair, like, yeah, sure. Like it's always yes. The answer is always yes.
Smiling that much would be a no for me.
You get used to it.
I don't want to.
You have like your ways of, you know.
No thanks.
But yeah, I do at the end of the night I have to be like, ah, because like my face hurts so much from smiling.
You got your jade roller?
I should get one of those. No, I just
that could be really, really fun.
Punch myself in the face.
She should go
boom. That's a good one. What? Okay, I think we could stop now.
What do you mean?
No, I feel like that one crossed a line. That one, like, crossed, like, please never.
That one went over the train tracks.
Yeah. Yes.
That one got hit by the train, actually.
Please never do that again. No, okay.
It tastes weird.
See, that's actually one thing I actually didn't need to know. No, okay, so actually you can stop.
I thought we were having fun here.
No.
But you know who is having fun right now?
Who's that?
The Boy crowd. Guys, we are so devastated we can't come to Austin, Texas this week. We're so very sorry. You don't sound sorry.
Probably because I'm not.
I'm actually genuinely sad we couldn't go.
I mean, yes, I am very sad, but just like, it seems like we were going to be there for a long time.
No, it was
Yes?
the 6th through the 9th.
That's a long time. I thought it was the 5th. We were going to come in the 5th.
Probably, yes. 5th afternoon. But we wouldn't be with them the entire time.
I know,
That's
but
the thing.
I would like to go to the Alamo. That would be fun. Unfortunately, I'm going to the beach instead, and also that's a lot of money.
No, we would have been gone 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. That's 5 days, Bim.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That is not a long time because we
Yes,
would be
that
leaving
is.
the 9th.
No, that's still a really long time.
I don't think you understand.
Wow.
Because on the 6th, we'd be with the boy.
Mm-hmm.
Then on the 7th, maybe, because that one thing got canceled on the 8th, maybe.
Well, no. Did you not hear how much stuff they have planned?
I know.
Six Flags,
But
Alamo.
realistically, how many of that is actually going to happen? Absolutely none of it. You know what they're going to do? They're going to go to the Alamo, and they're going to watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and then that's it.
No, I thought they were like actually going to go to Six Flags.
They might. They might.
No, but they would have.
The way that it's a week before they have to, and it's we might go to Six Flags, means that it's not going to happen.
No, I just...
You leave 4 men in charge of planning a weekend. It's going to... 2 of them are Leos. 2 of them are Leos. Are we really going to let this happen?
I'm so mad it's Leo season. I don't think you understand.
Genuinely, so angry.
I posted something on my story. I was like, I can't do this anymore. Wake me up when it's not Leo season. I hate seeing it on my Instagram every single time it's someone's birthday.
I don't need it.
I
All these Leos, no thank you.
God, why did you invent Leos? God, please.
Just no one be born in
If
August.
my kid is a Leo.
No one born in August. No one born in
It's
very
like
late July
in
and
August.
early August. Early to mid-August. Guys, do we even know our Leo season?
I don't want to. So I just got really hot randomly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, I have something to unpack today on the podcast.
What?
I think Bim has schizophrenia. Because I just connected the dots. She always thinks that someone is honking at her. When there's either 1, no honking. 0 honking ever. There is not a single car honking in a 3-mile radius. Or 2, there might be a car honking, but it's far away. Very faint honk. She goes, are they honking at me? No, Bim! They're not honking at you. You are parked in the Sonic parking lot. They are not honking at you.
They were honking at me.
They weren't honking at you.
Yes, they were. They were honking at me. I don't appreciate this. I feel like maybe not schizophrenia, probably like anxiety.
Yes,
like
anxiety.
if we're being for real.
Driving-induced anxiety.
Yeah. But like, there's always someone honking at me, and I always put diesel in my car. I swear to God. It's true.
She was like, and also, anytime she sees a cop, she is just meltdown. She cannot take it.
Even though I'm going like 5 under
She's
the
going,
speed limit.
She's going 5 under, just simply driving. She's simply driving, and she sees a cop. She goes, oh, he's going to follow me. And then what if that cop does pull out on the road? Maybe one time, a cop was literally pulling out of the police station. Simply pulling out of the police station, like already waiting to make the turn before we rolled up. And she goes, oh, he's pulling out. He's trying to follow me. I'm like, girl, no, he is not. No, they are not. What do you have to say for yourself?
They were following me. They were wanting to make sure. They were looking at me.
And this is why I don't like driving with Bim. I can drive with Bim in the car. Bim cannot be driving the car.
Why? Y'all are so mean to me. y'all being dramatic.
Really?
Yeah.
We're being dramatic.
Uh-huh.
Bim.
Yes.
You are just so cautious.
Mm-hmm.
Just so very cautious.
Yup.
And And, like, it's good to be cautious while driving. It's because you don't trust the other drivers. We don't know any of these MFs that are on the road with us. I agree with that.
I haven't even met their mom.
But sometimes...
My mom hasn't talked to their mom.
My manager has not connected with their manager at all in the slightest. Sometimes our cautiousness is making other people stupid. So, like, when you're trying to make a left turn and the light is green and, like, it's like left turn yield on green and you don't pull out, that means you're never going to make it out of that left turn because the time it takes you to go from behind the line to turning, there's not going to be a space long enough for that. So you have to pull out before that and then you can go.
But what happens if the light turns red?
Because you're already in the middle of the intersection?
Yeah, and then I get hit.
No, you have to make the left turn. There will be a space.
No, but then I'm gonna get hit. Someone's gonna hit me.
You just have to make the left turn. No, you're thinking like, what if? Not, okay. Or, okay, I'll see that and I'll raise you one. You see a space coming up way back there. You have to pull out for that.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, but you don't. You never do. You're like, yeah, this is common knowledge, but you don't do it. Also, right turning on red, it's allowed. It's not just a meme we made up. It's not just a meme like turning left on Sundays.
No.
You're allowed to do it.
So I know I'm allowed, but I always have to make sure, like, I sit there for a good, 10 seconds, making sure there's no signs that says, no turn on red. Because
I also attribute that to you just not knowing where you are ever.
this is so mean, but true.
Thank you.
This has been a problem forever. One time, coming home from middle school, my mom was like, Emily, you tell us how to get home. And we did not get home anytime soon. We were on the interstate for a while.
Guys, I don't understand it. BIM sometimes has a problem getting to my house.
That's not true, though. I've never had trouble getting to your house.
Hey, babe, take a right here. What? I don't go this way. Charlotte, you're going to have to tell me how to get there.
Today I turned right at that stop sign that I always go straight at.
BIM barely... She knows how to get from her house to church, school, McDonald's/Dunkin', and that's it.
No, I know how to get to your house.
Okay.
I know how to get to the house I babysit at. Except yesterday, there was a detour at the light where you're supposed to turn left, and then I panicked. And then I had to quickly turn on navigation because I don't know where I was. I know how to get to Frederick. I don't know how to get anywhere in Fredneck, but I know how to get there. Yeah.
Okay.
I know how to get to the teat.
The teat. Everyone knows how to get to the teat. You go straight on a road for the whole time.
I know how to get to Wendy's.
Again, everyone knows how to get to Wendy's. It comes free with your Xbox.
Mine didn't have that.
Wendy's jokes make you smile. Wendy's jokes. Wendy's jokes get you laughing. That's a knee slapper.
Feel ashamed.
The moral of the story was, did Charlotte just make fun of Bim for her driving for this entire podcast? Yes. However, it was needed to be talked about.
This is so mean. It did not need to be talked about.
But the thing is,
I'm a good driver.
Nope.
Yes, I am. I just get nervous.
You are a good neighborhood driver.
I drove all the way to Ocean City and back alone.
That's because you were the only person there to drive all the way back. Pim, you were the last resort.
This is so mean.
No, okay, here's the thing. If Bim and I went on, 12-hour road trip, I would want to drive all 12 hours. I would want to.
What the heck? I've been on a 12. I drove all the way to Texas with my mom, and we switched out every 4 hours, and it was fine.
Because if I drove, we would get there. If I drove, we would get there.
What's that supposed to mean?
Bim really likes the right lane. I do too. I love it in the right lane. It's very comfortable. However, Bim likes it in the far right lane, if you catch my drift.
Okay. I feel like the reason why I'm so cautious with literally everything I do, it's not that I'm scared of going fast, or like I'm scared.
You're scared of what happens.
I'm scared of getting caught.
Oh, okay.
I am so scared of like getting caught doing anything.
Okay.
Like, it's like always been like this from when I was a kid. Like when my friend wanted to watch Hannah Montana at her house, and I had a breakdown because I thought my mom would get me in trouble. Like, it's not that I didn't want to watch Hannah Montana. I just didn't want to get in trouble. Like, I'm scared of getting caught.
Hey, Vim, you're 18 now. You can watch Hannah Montana.
But what happens if my mom catches me watching Hannah Montana?
Say, hey, Mom, I'm 18. I can watch Hannah Montana legally.
No.
I can legally watch Hannah Montana.
No, but, what happens if she sees me watching Hannah Montana? She said that is not appropriate because they're, like, kissing and stuff.
You go outside and you watch Hannah Montana because you were legally allowed to watch Hannah Montana. She can say, you're not allowed to watch Hannah Montana in our house. Then you're like, oh, okay. You go outside. You can stand in the middle of the street and watch Hannah Montana if you want.
I don't know. What happens if I get in trouble? She's going to take my privileges away.
Your privileges?
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I know.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
What are your privileges?
My privileges are my privilege to, I don't know, something funny.
No, like, genuinely, what are, like, privileges
Oh, privileges?
in your house?
Oh, it's, like, your phone privilege. Your privilege to, like, I don't know, watch TV. It's always just your phone. Like, I can't remember the last time I had my privileges taken away, though.
So there you go. You're allowed to watch Hannah Montana.
I think I was in, like, 7th grade. Yeah, I'm not going to say what it was for because that's embarrassing. But...
Do you remember what it was for?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to talk about. Oh,
I know what else to talk about.
What else to talk about?
So speaking of Charlotte driving, I feel like one thing that, always like whenever I'm driving with Charlotte, there's always music on, and the music is always turned up, and we're vibing. We have the windows down. Like that's like an attribute of Charlotte driving. So the downside of that is that Charlotte is a theater kid. So.
I know exactly what's coming. Do it. Try to roast me. I have a backup.
So we are driving to like this concert. It was this really cool concert, and then we were just shuffling like Charlotte's liked songs.
All of my liked songs, all 700 of them.
Right, and all of a sudden this theater. I don't even know what musical it's from because I'm not a theater kid.
It's from Catch Me If You Can.
So why should I know that though? Because I'm not a theater kid.
Because it's a good no. Because it said on the album cover, "Catch Me If You Can."
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that. I was paying attention to you screaming it at the top of your lungs.
I wasn't screaming it at the top
No,
of my
it sounded
lungs.
like that though.
No,
yeah, you were singing.
Was I singing along to it? Yes.
Yeah, and you had like hand motions, and you were just like getting so into it because you were a theater kid.
The reason why I was getting so into it is because you were sitting there, legs, arms crossed. Well, what is this?
I don't know.
Arms in the had to do it to him pose. Just sitting there, straight face emoji. Like, bruh.
Yeah.
You couldn't have let your guard down for a second and be like, okay, Carrie Butler spitting some bars right now. No. She said, no.
I stand firm.
And that immediate reaction, I would have skipped it. I simply would have skipped it. However,
like the other theater songs that come up.
Yes, the other theater songs that came up, which are all just Phantom of the Opera, by the way.
Yeah.
I would have skipped it. However, I saw that reaction. I said, nope. 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 We will, in fact, be listening to the entire thing.
That was awful.
What do you mean?
I didn't enjoy it at all.
What do you mean?
And, like, I felt like it just proved that you were such a theater kid.
Why do you act like that? Why you act like that?
Why you act like that?
Like what?
The way that you act.
What do you mean?
Don't you see why people don't want to be around you?
No.
The way that you act. What do you mean, no?
Nope. No. Guys, I have a confession to make. I'm a theater kid and I'm proud. And here's the thing, guys. Catch Me If You Can is a great musical. Okay. Actually, no. It's okay musical. The movie is fantastic. The musical is okay.
Wait a minute. The movie, like, with Leonardo
Leonardo
DiCaprio?
DiCaprio,
I love that movie.
yes.
They made it to a musical?
Yes. With Aaron Tveit. And I will say this to the day I die.
Devastating to hear.
Aaron Tveit looks exactly like a teacher at our high school.
You'll have to show me a picture.
It's, you know, Jason's girlfriend's dad? Him. Exactly like him. Have I ever said this to him? No. No, I have not.
Obviously not.
For obvious reasons. But yeah, if you had just not embraced it, but even, like, given it a shot before being like, okay, what the fuck, then I would have, you know, skipped it. But, no. I just wanted to watch you suffer. But anyway, we did go to a concert, and it was absolutely fantastic.
It was very fun.
It
was a cool concert. It was a backyard concert, literally in someone's backyard.
My favorite part of it was when we were walking there. We got there, like, pretty early.
Well, first we drove by.
Because it was around the side of it. Like, it wasn't in the back.
Mm-hmm.
It was around the side. So, like, we were kind of, like, looking around for it. Once we found it, then we said, okay, now we have to park.
Mm-hmm.
So then we went and parked at, like, a park nearby. And then we walked there.
Mm-hmm.
But as we were walking, we saw no one was there yet.
Because it started at 7, but, like, I guess that's, like, when people were supposed to show up.
Doors open at 7,
Yeah, because
maybe?
they started playing at, like, 8.
Mm-hmm.
But we got there at 7.
We got there at 7.
Yeah.
And we actually got there at 6:30. But then we drove to the park, sat in the park, listened to Boy, Oh Boy, Oh Boy for, like, 2 minutes.
Yeah, and then we cut it off. We were
2
like,
minutes. Heck no.
guys, that episode's just terrible. Could not make it 2 minutes in.
No, because the funny banter, it was just about their high school days.
I was like, I simply don't care.
I don't know any of these characters in this story.
Mm-hmm.
Would I like to hear about what Grayson and JC were like in high school? Yes. But that's not
But
how
they
I
don't
want it.
sound like great people in high school.
They don't sound like really good people in high school. They sound like bad people.
Bad.
And yeah, I thought that was absolutely hilarious. But my favorite part was we were walking down the street to get there. We saw no one was there. We turn around, walk back. Walk back. Like we do a whole lap.
Yeah, we were
just on
like,
this one street back
yeah.
and forth. And I actually have a video of us, like, I was, like, explaining something to the video, and then looking at the backyard.
And seeing no one was there.
Just turning around and leaving. And we didn't roll up until 6:50.
Right.
We said, okay.
And it was we were still the first ones there.
No one was there.
Yeah.
And then another guy came in, and then another guy.
Yeah.
And the first guy that came in looked fun. He's like, yeah, I saw these people on the West Coast, like in LA or something. And then the second guy that came in, his name was Jack. And he actually produced one of their music videos.
Oh, yeah, he was filming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the band members comes up and starts talking to Jack. And I'm like, this is a really weird experience. Because these guys have been all over my Instagram feed for, like, months now. Because they've been on tour. Well,
right.
A month. Because they've been on tour.
Right.
And, like, seeing them in person was just so weird. Like they weren't real people until just then. Mm-hmm. And it was a ride.
It was weird. I mean, like, I guess I'm fans. Like, I listen to their music. But, like, I'm not as big as a fan as Charlotte. But I still was just sitting there. I was like, this is cool. Like, I'm looking. Like, I chose one person to stare in the eyes of each song.
Okay.
And I'd, like, switch.
That's good. Mm-hmm. That's good. That's a good tactic.
Because I was close enough to do that.
Yeah. Especially, well, not at the end of the concert, because there was simply not enough light.
Right.
But, yeah, but it was so weird to, like, pick out who was singing.
Yeah.
And then when you listen back to their songs, you'd be like, oh, that's this person.
Mm-hmm.
That's this person.
It was really cool.
It was very exciting.
And they noticed us.
They did.
At the end, we bought one of their CDs.
As in
CDs. CDs.
So it's CDs as in
CDs. CDs.
CDs nuts. CDs nuts. So it's like a CD, like CD, like you play music, yay, and then like CDs nuts, but it's like C as in with your eyes, and then D's nuts as in my balls. So it's like a twofer. So it's like CD, and then C D's nuts. So you see D's nuts, and then there are D's nuts, and then there's a CD, so you see D's nuts. Did you know that?
No.
It was news to me as well.
Oh my god.
When I found out crucial piece of information, it changed it was a game changer, I will admit. But it was so cool because we walked up, we purchased the CD, as in CD's nuts.
Right.
And then he goes, yeah, you were singing some of the songs. I was like, guys, I did not mean to be called out like this.
Yeah, they were like, oh, you guys actually knew the words.
I was like, balls. No, I did not.
That was on me.
Because I didn't want to be, because no one else was singing. I was like, balls.
Mm-hmm.
Because I saw videos of other concerts they did when people were singing. I was like, okay, this is going to be fun. There's going
Yeah.
to be people that know the songs.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No. That was not true.
It's just us.
Just us
Because
knew the songs.
Quite a few people there, like, knew people in the band.
Yeah,
and that's
that
why
was
they were there.
wild.
They're like, yeah, we listened to a few songs before we came, but, like, nothing too big. And I was like, guys,
You don't deserve to be here.
I love gatekeeping just so much.
Me too. Why is gatekeeping?
Gatekeeping is so fun.
It's good. It's good for the economy. It's good for
Hurts
public.
nobody.
It's exactly.
Goes the economy. Hurts nobody.
Exactly.
And nobody came into my party.
Nobody came into my party. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I love gatekeeping just so much.
What's wrong with gatekeeping? Like, really?
What's
Explain
the
to
issue?
me.
What's the issue?
There is none. It's just people are mad because they didn't get to listen to it first. And they
Gotcha.
Like, boom.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
But we got some fun, funky videos. Well, I did. Bim did not take any videos.
Well, I was too scared to like pull out my phone. And
That's
start
what I
videoing.
thought.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, other people doing it. I'm going to do it because I really want videos of them playing it,
Yeah.
acoustic versions.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm so sad I didn't get a video of the first song they played because it's like my
Yeah.
favorite song.
Mm-hmm.
But I did get a video of Yeah You.
Yeah. Whenever they started playing that, you were like,
I was like, yes, guys. This is what I came here for.
yeah.
Thank you. I love that song.
Mm-hmm. That's a good song.
It's just good vibes only.
Exactly.
Good vibes only. And
Vibes.
yeah, so we listened to the CD the first time yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yesterday morning.
Yes, yesterday morning. And we are going to name the songs.
Yeah, we need to
ourselves.
name. Yeah. Because they played some of them and like told us the names, but like I feel like we deserve to name them.
We need to name them.
Yes.
Because they don't have track names yet. We need to give them some good track names.
Yeah.
But we have to do it soon so that they can hear our input.
True. Yeah. We need to post it and be like, hey guys, I knew you guys were in need, so we just went ahead and did it for you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we have to make them very, very good.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Why would we ever make them bad?
Why would we ever do that? Why would we ever do anything bad?
We've never done anything bad. What's wrong?
I got nervous that it was on the wrong setting.
Wouldn't that be funny?
That would be absolutely hilarious. Would we refilm it?
No. I think the
No, we
only
would
time
not.
we've ever refilmed anything was whenever like there was just genuinely like no audio, and for like the first like 2 minutes. Do you remember that?
I cannot remember that.
I remember because we had to like call Ethan back in because like we weren't recording on the mic.
I think we just forgot to hit record.
Wait, I think that's
So then it's just we didn't re-record anything. We just recorded. We just recorded.
We just re-spoke everything we had said.
That was our practice.
Yeah, a practice run, trial run.
Mhm.
Yeah, we should do more trial runs.
We should. Before we have to pack up, fit check.
Yeah. All right. Once again, we did not coordinate, how well we're going to be dressing. So here we have Charlotte. I'm going to go head to toe. First, she's got on the amazing Nick Cage sunnies, and she just took her hair down out of the scrunchie that she stole from me.
So I could have it.
I did, but I still think it's funny that it's mine. And then we have the gold hoops. And then I'm skipping the shirt at first. And then we have these amazing pants that I just love so much. Apparently,
guys. So can I interject? This is an author's note.
I guess.
These pants I got before freshman year. So like real trendsetter with these ones. And I just haven't worn them. I did wear them a couple times freshman year, like in the winter, but they were too big. So I had to take them in here. And then they were too long, so then they just looked weird. But then, guys, here's the thing. I grew out of my own alterations. So all I had to do was just take out what I took in, then I could wear the pants again. I didn't do that for a very long time, like years it seems, because it was years. And then I hemmed the pants, and now we're better.
And they look great. They look absolutely incredible. And so, what are these pants, you may ask? I'll tell you. These pants are, I guess, plaid. I don't know how to, like, because it's not like plaid, but like they're plaid, I guess.
They are colored.
Yeah. They got like browns and like greens, very earthy tones, you know.
Capricorn tones.
Okay. And then they got like stripes. I guess that's what makes it why I would call it plaid. And they're like not like dress pants, like they're not jeans, you know, like they look like you could wear them to work, but like if you went to a cool workplace, you know. So they look very cool. She looks very cool. And then the shirt I helped pick out. It's a white I don't think it's a crop top. But since the jeans are so high-waisted, they're not
jeans.
Pants. Jeez. Since the pants are so high-waisted, you can like kind of tuck them in. Oh, now she's tying a knot in the front. How creative. And it's like white shirt, and then the buttons on the shirt kind of match like the browns on the pants, which are very cool. And then the Nick Cage sunnies kind of match, like the brown and like the Nick Cage sunnies match the pants. Overall, very good. She's not currently wearing shoes.
At all, actually.
Yeah.
0 shoes or socks.
Like, percentage of shoes and socks is actually 0.
We detect no shoes.
I don't detect any
0
shoes.
shoes here.
Yeah, official fit check rating, 10 out of 10. I love it. It's incredible. Is it my turn?
Yep.
Oh my god, I have to get out of this car.
The rocks are spiky.
Okay. Well, good thing I'm wearing socks.
I am not. Okay. Bim is wearing straight hair, which is new for her because she has curly hair. She has curly hair, but now it's straight. Don't ask me how she did it. Do not ask me. I have no idea.
I straightened my hair this morning because I went downstairs, and then my mom was like, your hair, like, she's like, do something with it. It looks terrible. I was like, okay. And I didn't feel like, you know, putting in the effort to, like, you know, make it look curly again. So I was like, whatever. And I straightened it with the straightening iron. And it's already, like, coming up.
It's the humidity.
Yeah.
The DC swamp. Okay, she's wearing straight hair, silver hoops, and the Nick Cage sunnies. And I think it's really great because she wears silver hoops, and the Nick Cage sunnies she has are silver. And then I wear gold hoops, and the Nick Cage sunnies I have are gold. So, like, it's a little, you know, yin and yang kind of deal. Okay. Then she has this sweatshirt, which I don't know how she's wearing a sweatshirt in this bussin' ass heat. The sun is glistening down. Oh, no! Oh! It's The Late Show with David Letterman, and it looks like a college sweatshirt. It's like, we got it, we love it. Is she wearing anything under?
Vintage.
It's vintage, I hear.
Mm-hmm.
Are we wearing anything under that? No shirt? Okay. Wow. Then she has some shorts. These are shorts. They're navy blue shorts, and they have white outlines on them, and they actually look really cute with the top. Yes, because when she puts them down, you can't see them. However, I would suggest biker shorts with that shirt.
Have biker shorts.
Okay, so next time Bim wears this sweatshirt, she's gonna borrow some shorts from me, and then it's gonna be absolutely fantastic.
These are the shorts I got catcalled in.
Oh, Bim got catcalled in these shorts.
Haven't worn them since.
Okay, well now she's wearing them now, but she's covering her butt. See, this is what happens. This is what happens, guys. Do you really want this? Anyway, now her socks. See, okay. Her socks are very different because they're Mario socks. Mario socks.
What are you talking?
These are Yoshi socks. Okay, they're actually really cool because one of them has the Yoshi on the front of the leg, and the other one has the Yoshi on the back of the leg. So we got some opposition here, but they're looking pretty sick. But she had them, a second ago, she had them rolled down all the way, which I don't understand why she would ever be ashamed of her skocks. Like, I would never be ashamed of those skocks if I had them on. And, they're looking pretty swag, looking pretty fire. But she just unrolled them, and now she's walking around. She's Millie rocking, and she hit the whip, hit the nay-nay, call it a day, come sit back down, tell the people what you think.
Well, what's my rating?
Your rating is a 6.7 out of 10.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It's not that hot outside.
It is pretty hot. It's pretty toasty.
I mean, I think it is toasty, but, like, it's not bad, like, having a sweatshirt on. Like, sure, I'm, like, kind of sweating.
It is currently 77 degrees outside.
Yeah, that's not hot.
That's pretty hot.
What are you talking about?
You telling me you ain't acclimated to... Okay, it's not that hot, but I'm wearing pants and you're wearing a sweatshirt, so I don't think it evens out.
What?
Whatever.
What are you talking about?
Half the things I say, they don't make sense.
Yeah. Wait.
Skocks.
Oh, Skocks? Oh. What the heck? You just typed B&A for me. It's okay, because I typed the whole thing while you weren't looking earlier.
Okay, I never look.
I wanna address something.
Mm.
I think Wednesday it was, Charlotte texted me and she said like we met 3 years ago.
I was gonna bring this up, but I forgot to.
She's like, we met 3 years ago.
No, I want to reflect on this.
How does it feel? And I just said mistake. And I feel really bad because I was like, maybe I should have been genuine, you know?
No, I don't think so.
Because then like that
was our one time, you know?
Okay,
That was our...
Because... Like, I was like, maybe I should be genuine here, since it's like, you know, like...
What was it, the 28th?
Maybe.
Was that Wednesday?
Sure. I don't know. And then, and then, like, later that day, I saw a TikTok where it was like, being friends with someone who can't be serious is so annoying. I was like, dang it, I hope this doesn't go on Charlotte's For You page.
God damn, it's so true!
Because, like, I feel like we're not very serious.
We simply are not.
But, like, and then I regretted it instantly. So then I made a video.
It's okay, guys.
To make up for it.
No, let's watch it.
Okay.
No, because when it's sent bad quality.
No, yeah.
And she used the Twilight.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, she hadn't seen the movies
Well,
yet.
I knew it was from Twilight.
And
then it, like, repeats.
Yeah, that's my favorite part when it repeats. I think it's really funny.
Yeah. It's happening soon.
Just starts over. I'm so angry still. So very angry. The peanut. The
Cope.
Cope.
Yeah, so the pictures I included were from, I think this is one of the first pictures we ever took together.
I think so. Because that's from Annie Spirit Week.
Yeah, it's from whenever we were fancy together. And this was Annie whenever you kicked me. This was one of our only serious pictures. It was us at Boolin Day.
Yes. Which, guys, Boolin Day, I am so excited. I am so excited.
I'm excited too.
I am just so very excited because if Bim had won if Bim had won Maryland Teen whatever the balls, she would have been at Boolin Day. So that means Bim's gonna be at Boolin Day either way. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited.
I'm very excited. The next one is this picture.
I'm the I in kind.
Yeah.
Which makes so much sense because I'm the kindest individual ever.
Mm-hmm. This was taken the day I got back from NAM Nationals in 2019. So obviously we've talked about our feelings on that.
Yeah, because Bim always says the day Charlotte was gone for 45 minutes. Girl, she left me for an entire week. An entire week.
It was only 2.5 days.
It was not, it was the entire week.
Right, but like you only had rehearsals for 2.5 of those days.
Yes, but it was the whole week you weren't there. It was the worst.
Anyway, next up, me, after the,
It was...
After, what
us,
was this
actually,
called?
not just you.
Well, I was gonna say me, like, pressing, like, I didn't know how to explain what I was doing.
What is this?
You had your hand up, and I was like, you were bending my pinky.
Why haven't we replicated that at all?
I don't know. Why do we only replicate Christmas and not this?
You know Rhett Link, how they do the thing where they shake their hands and put their one foot up?
Uh-huh.
That's, Christmas is that.
Yeah, Christmas, and then the new edition, Good Friday.
Good Friday.
Yeah. And then the next picture I did was this picture.
I think that was the night I convinced you Jake's name was Jason.
It was, yes.
Mhm.
This was like the day after school's closed. This was us camping the morning
Camping?
of because
Camping?
we look so silly.
We're done. We're gone.
Yeah. Then you
Bim
at the
after-
pageant
Bim af-
after NAM.
yes.
Us with our friendship necklace.
That was the Gummy Bear album.
This was
The LED lights. That was
Yeah.
the top 5.
top 5 night. This was us doing math homework.
As we did often.
This was us at the what was the gift shop of the
Dirty Dancing place.
yeah.
Goddamn, I love that movie. Happy Walt and Sad Walt.
That's Hank.
No, that's Walt.
I didn't mean to include
No, it's
this.
Walt.
No, it's Hank.
No, it's Walt.
Hank Schrader. That's him.
Guys, I got it wrong, and I'm too embarrassed to say that.
This is not Walt.
No, it's Hank. Okay, fine.
Whatever. I didn't mean to put this.
No, it's good.
Thank you.
I was a little confused, but I was like, okay.
I watched it back and I was like,
I thought
I'm
this
gonna
was about
keep
me.
it.
I thought.
No, see, because that's us. Tag
Okay,
yourself.
I'm obviously the mean one.
Right, yeah, I'm this one that's smiling. And then the picture of whenever we were FaceTiming after Charlotte failed her Ling exam.
I didn't fail it. I simply couldn't take it.
I think it's funny to say failed. This is us with our peanuts.
Yeah. That night, okay, the day after the show with you, me, Garrett, Huma, just in my basement was so fun
It
for
was
no reason.
so fun.
Because us making, like, pasta, like, half rigatoni, half gluten-free pasta was just so weird.
That was so funny.
So weird and so funny.
It was awesome.
Because, okay, earlier that day, I don't think I said this before yet, but I asked Huma to be on the podcast, and the way I asked him was, feel free to say no, but also feel free to say yes.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to be on the podcast this week? And I asked him like 3 hours before we had to start filming. So,
Nice.
anyway.
How kind of
proceed.
you.
I know, I
And
I
then
give people,
The last
ample
photo
time
is us after the More Fatter concert.
after I peed on a tree. Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It took a lot of effort.
Yeah. So I just want to say, happy 3 years of us meeting.
Happy 3 years of us meeting.
I'm so glad you were my friend.
I'm so glad you are my friend.
Aww.
What's it been like, this friendship, the last 3 years?
There's a fly on the microphone. That's not how it felt like. It's been great. I feel like
Mistake. Mistake.
yeah. I
No, thank you.
feel like I feel like I go 1 over the speed limit when you're in the car.
Just one.
Yeah.
No, I think it's really funny when we drive together, Life 360 is like, you completed this drive. Your top speed was this miles per hour.
Uh-huh.
When it's with me, it's
1 over the speed limit.
no, and then when it's not, it's, just like 25. Top speed 25.
Well, that's the speed limit.
Bim driving, I bet I could, from my house to your house, I could drive on my bike faster than, not drive, I could ride my bike faster to your house than you could drive.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
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 That sounds like a correct assumption.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it'd be really funny.
So you're biking home.
What we're saying is, yes.
You were biking home.
I'm biking. On your bike then. Let's go.
Yep.
How has this friendship been knowing that I am a biker? Has it
Worse.
affected it at all?
Made it so much worse. I regret so much.
Okay.
I wish you had disclosed with me that
Okay.
you were a biker before. Like you met me. You're like, "Hi, I'm a biker," and then I could immediately retract my hand and walk away.
No
and
more handshake.
And I'd never have to.
If those hands have touched a set of handlebars, no thank you.
Exactly.
Anti-biker gang for life.
Yeah. Mhm.
If those hands have tried to fix a gear on a bike, no.
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 They don't deserve. I cannot shake hands with them. No. That is the answer.
If your hands have even, like, if you touch me with your toes right now, I will scream out of delight and joy. Ben should be both. Guys, today, not today, yesterday, I made the courageous decision to screenshot a Ben Shabibo tweet
So
and then
funny.
delete what the tweet says and then just write in my own tweet so then it looks like Ben Shabibo tweeted something.
No, but he did tweet that.
No, he did tweet it. I just uncovered
he
it.
did, yeah.
And let's see. I only made 2 because I wasn't feeling very, very creative that day.
They were funny.
But
I laughed.
I said, Ben Shabibo said, knowledge is power, but not as powerful as this pussy.
Which is true.
And then this one is honestly 10 times funnier.
This one's really funny.
Ben Shabibo says, where is the uncensored Industry Baby music video? Let us see Lil Nas X's balls. Censorship in the media has gone too far. Because, like, you know, it's something...
Get it? Because it's like...
It's like something he believes. Like,
right,
censorship has gone too far.
So, like...
But, like, in a way that he would never support.
Right.
I mean, just kidding, because he wrote this.
He did write this.
We are all waiting for the Industry Baby uncensored.
I was debated. I was pranked. I feel
honestly cheated.
Yeah, honestly.
And why not?
Where is it?
People are saying, why did we need an Industry Baby video in the first place? But I'm saying, why didn't we get the uncensored version?
Why couldn't we get the uncensored version first?
Yes. Why couldn't we done an uncensored version watch party? Which also, now, do you remember on the normal episode of the podcast where Huma was there?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, hey, Huma, would you want to do the watch party with us and Boy Oh Boy? And he said yes.
Mm-hmm.
How do I follow up on that? Because my thing is, I'm scared. Because
have you talked to him since?
I talked to him after I got my X-ray and after I thought I might need foot surgery, and I haven't followed up since then because I'm like, this kid has other things to do.
Right.
So I'm just gonna say no. Let's just no, Hugh Mama.
I don't know. I really don't.
Because also I don't want to be like, hey, do you want to watch party with me, who you haven't talked to in about a month, Bim, who you spent one afternoon with, and Boy Oh Boy, who you've never met, and then Hans and Steven ? Like, I don't know.
I feel like the best way to go about this, if this were me, and purely hypothetical, if this were me, I would not ask you.
Yeah, I feel like I should. Extending the invitation is not something I'm gonna do. I don't think.
I think that's too much.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Way too much.
Yeah. But I'm excited for the Boy Oh Boy Ugly Duckling watch party. I can't wait for them to roast my outfit.
That one outfit?
Yeah.
I mean, I roasted it when I first saw it, so.
Like, have I seen this video multiple times? Am I dancing in it multiple times? Yes, I have. But, like, it's fun to watch other people watch it.
Right. Especially, like, people who don't dance, you know? And see, like, their opinions. Like, mine.
Like, so, guys, can you tell which one of my foot has the stress fracture in it? Because that was the one thing I really wanted to see because...
could you tell?
Because I danced the entirety of Swan Lake Act 2 on a stress fracture, and I will not stop talking about that till the day I die. And I was like, wow, Charlotte, you can kind of tell. One of my feet was just not into it.
I mean, whenever I watch it again, I will be solely looking at your feet.
Just at the right one, though. The left one is okay, but it's just, wow. I think it's really funny, because I can tell. Other people may not be able to tell, but I can tell.
Yeah. Just, like, I just have to look at your feet the whole time.
Yeah. Not a bad thing.
No. I was doing that anyway. But now I'm looking with more critical eye.
She's using her critical thinking skills.
Yeah. I feel like it's too late to bring this up, but I finally figured out where I'm going to be living for the next year.
Where are you?
Well, see, the thing is, I'm actually not going to dox the building I'm living in, because that's almost my address.
Yeah.
But let's just say it has a funny name.
It's a very funny name. Like a very, very funny name. And I said, Bim, you have to be the first person to call it by this funny name.
And I said, yes, of course.
Yes, of course. She understands. But, like, you have to make sure
Yeah.
you walk in there saying, this. This is where we live. And they have to know, and they have to spread the word, be like, she started it.
And it's going to be hard because I don't have a roommate.
Neighbors! Neighbors! Neighbors!
Yes,
neighbors!
yes,
neighbors! Neighbors!
Yes, I know. Yes,
neighbors.
I will.
Your neighbors' neighbors.
Yes, I'm going to, like, on the first day, I guess, just knock on everyone's door. Maybe slip a business card. I don't know.
Slip a business card under. Please, Bam.
I know I'll do it. If I tell my mom, she'll make me like a business card or something.
Okay, but you have to make it funny. You
Yeah,
have to
I
make it
know.
a bad color too.
True.
And fake like clip art, like little PNGs with the
With,
gray
like,
and white
yeah,
squares in the background. Yes.
yes.
FNAF.
Absolutely. Please. No, I'd have to do like the FNAF X My Little Pony. There's way too much of that fan art out there, but like I need that to be in there.
Can we pretend that
Airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now.
Wow,
That's deep.
I'm just beyond excited for you to start college.
Me too.
Because, guys, since she doesn't have a roommate, we have a private podcasting studio.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
And I feel like this is the year that we, get a good setup.
Yes. Finally.
I'm so excited.
I'm going to cover my walls in like that foam stuff.
Yes, the
Yeah.
soundproofing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I am too. I think what I'm trying to find like what theme I guess I want for my room, and what I think I've decided on is like navy.
Mm-hmm.
Just I don't know what else to do.
You could do like just all different shades of blue.
Yeah.
So it's like there's no theme, but like there's a theme.
Right. It's blue. The theme is
The
blue.
theme is blue, but like it can be any blue, and you can even go into like white too.
Yeah. I'm thinking like blue and not all of it like navy, but like
Yeah.
blue and white. Yeah.
Because that would look good.
Yeah. So like I'd have like white like bed like what's it called cover, and then like blue pillows.
Blue.
And a little accent.
Blue. If you catch my drift. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
I did.
Wow. You want to know where I heard that one, actually?
Where did you hear that one, actually?
Because not a lot of people know where I heard it.
No, tell me.
Because I just want you to know where exactly, geographically, and when, and from whom I heard this.
Yeah, so what's that?
Is it from whom or from who?
Whomst.
From whomst I heard this.
Whomstive.
The grapevine, actually.
You know those grapes.
Do I ever?